Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan video. In this video we're going to take a look at the full details of the LR Physical Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose that was added into that was announced for the international version. They also said that there'll be 2 global exclusives this year, and this is the first one, so that's pretty interesting. So we have the Mastery of the Power of Rage, Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose. Pretty cool. He has an active skill that makes him the clone army, which is really nice. In terms of categories, obviously same as a Goku Black, Realm of the Gods, etc., Battle Worldwide Chaos, Patara, etc., so pretty good stuff. In terms of leader skill, he introduces the Super Bosses category, which is a new category that came out on JP Dokkan for their anniversary. So that's pretty good. He's also 30% lead for Realm of the Gods, etc., Battle or Exploding Rage. He's also a DFE, which is very interesting. Then we have his super attack, raises attack and defense in 1 turn, pretty good. Then we have his passive. Now this is in his base form, I guess in inverted commas. Ki +2, attack and defense at 200%, guards all attacks in 1 turn, reduces damage received by 6% per Super Bosses category ally, plus an additional damage reduction of 30% before attacking. So very similar to the AGL variant of Vegito. Launches an additional attack per Rainbow Key Sphere obtained. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. Launches an additional super attack every time the character attacks 5 times in battle. And gets an additional attack and defense 30% within the same turn with each attack performed. Super Bosses category allies get Ki +2 within the same attack after receiving an attack, and great chance of nullifying Ki Blast super attacks directed at the character. So basically he has the potential to throw out a ton of super attacks. For every super attack or attack that he throws, he gets attack and defense, which is really big. He gives Ki as well, which is great. He can be a first slot tank, which is awesome, and he's got nullification. So definitely probably the tankiest Super Saiyan Rose we've ever had. He's got his active skill, which creates Domain City Future Rift in Time, raises Super Bosses category allies Ki by 2, and creates the character's clones for 4 turns. And this can be activated when all allies attacking in the same turn of Super Bosses category characters, starting from the 4th turn, or starting from the 6th turn in general. This will give Super Bosses category enemies and allies attack and defense plus 10%, and an additional attack and defense of 10% for characters who are also extreme class. This is a bit of a mixed bag because you face a lot of extreme enemies and a lot of extreme super boss enemies, but still it's pretty good. Then in his active form state, he has the super attack Funeral Song of Ire, greatly raises his attack and raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage and greatly lowers defense. He gets Ki +2, attack and defense of 222%, attacks are effective against all types, reduces damage received by 66% before attacking. Enemy changes Key Spheres of a certain type, physical excluded, to Rainbow Key Spheres. Launches an additional attack that has a rare chance of becoming a super attack per Rainbow Key Sphere obtained. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. And launches an additional super attack every time the character attacks 5 times in battle. He gets an additional attack and defense of 33% within the same turn with each attack performed. So he's basically an improved version of the previous one. This will also be the bringing back of Zamasu and the AGL LR God Boys, which is really good. It looks like a really good banner, straight up. And then of course we have these Super Dokkan tickets, which you should have been getting from the missions so far. So really good stuff from that perspective. Then we also have an EZA that will be coming for the Strength Kefla. So Strength Kefla is getting full on EZA. Her leader skill will still be Universe 6 or Rapid Growth. Greatly raises attack and raises defense 1 turn in her base, with 200% defense and 100% additional defense when performing an attack, big attack bonuses, and with a high chance of evading with 3 or more Key Spheres, and guaranteed additional supers with 6 or more. When she transforms, she'll greatly raise attack and raise defense 1 turn. She'll have 250% defense, plus an additional 100% when performing a super attack. She'll have a high chance of evading with only 2 or more Key Spheres, additional defense with 4 more Key Spheres, and a guaranteed additional with 6 or more. And then in her final phase or final form, she'll have 260% defense, 260% attack, an additional 120% when performing an attack, high chance of evading an attack, guaranteed, an additional attack and defense of 160 and 60% with 2 or more key spheres obtained, an additional super attack with 4 more key spheres obtained, and chance of performing a crit and chance of evading plus 20% with 6 or more key spheres obtained, which is pretty good. So overall she looks really interesting and pretty good. I really think she could be quite solid. The Goku Black looks pretty good. I definitely think a very nice, a very nice tanky Goku Black. And then yeah, we have also the announcement of the power level bonus, which is pretty good, from increasing the amount of Zenny and the amount of medals that drop. This will be coming on the 29th. So yeah, overall pretty good stuff. Really nice update. We'll take a look at his animations now, but yeah, I think overall he's really cool, and I'm super looking forward to it. Obviously, with the announcement of the anniversary, we know the units, but in general, I would say it still looks good value, and it's still early enough before anniversary that it still could be good value, at least from my perspective. But yeah, let's look at the animations. So yeah, these are not the full animations of the character, these are just kind of the preview snapshot that they give us, so bear in mind the full animations will be way more fleshed out than all of these, but we can kind of get an idea probably of Goku Black's 12 key, we get an idea of his active skill animation to bring about the domain effect, which you can kind of see here, and we can get an idea of obviously the 18 key once he's in the, multiple clone phase, which can be super interesting. So yeah, I think maybe the clones will look a little bit wonky, we'll have to see, but I think overall very cool. And that's it, bye.